So good day everyone, my name is Michaela Flores and today let's talk about a crucial topic of parasitology, the Plasmodium falciparum. So what is Plasmodium falciparum? Plasmodium falciparum is a species of parasitic protozoa that is responsible for the most severe and deadly form of malaria, a disease that continues to afflict millions of people worldwide. As one of the 5 species of Plasmodium that can infect humans, P. falciparum is known for its high degree of virulence and adaptability, making it a major public health concern in tropical and subtropical regions. Next is the distribution. Plasmodium falciparum found in over 100 countries, putting 3.2 billion people at risk of infection. The parasite is most prevalent in tropical and subtropical regions, with sub-Saharan Africa bearing the greatest burden. In fact, 94% of all malaria cases and 99% of all malaria deaths occur in this region. Other high-risk areas include South Asia, particularly India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, as well as Southeast Asia and Latin America, with Brazil, Peru, and Ecuador being hotspots. Additionally, some Caribbean islands such as Haiti and the Dominican Republic also have a significant number of P. falciparum cases. So the habitat of the Plasmodium falciparum is the human body and the female Anopheles mosquito. Due to the nutrient-rich environment, optimal temperature, and humidity they provide, in return, the parasite has evolved to evade the human immune system and adapt to the mosquito vector for transmission, making it a highly efficient and deadly parasite. The morphology of the Plasmodium falciparum are crescent or sausage-shaped and are usually about 1.5 times the diameter of an RBC in length. The cytoplasm of the macrogametocytes are usually a darker and deeper blue. The cytoplasm of the microgametocytes is usually more pale. So here's the life cycle of the Plasmodium falciparum. As the mosquito feeds, malaria sporozoites enter into the human bloodstream. They quickly make their way to the liver and infect liver cells with the help of those circumsporozoite protein. The parasite develop into mature schizont, creating tens of thousands of merozoites, which burst out of the cells and journey back toward the bloodstream. Then they infect healthy red blood cells, reproducing, eventually repleting the cells, liberating more merozoites, which go on to infect other cells, leading to the massive destruction of red blood cells. A few of these infected cells develop into the gametocytes, which can remain into the bloodstream for several days and may be ingested by another mosquito during the subsequent feeding. Inside the mosquito, the gametocytes develop into new sporozoites, so now the human has infected the mosquito. The life cycle comes. The pathogenesis of the Plasmodium falciparum. It is a type of malaria that is transmitted through mosquito bites. The parasite travels to the liver, multiplies, and then infects red blood cells, causing them to rupture and stick to a blood vessel wall. The clinical features include fever, chills, and headaches. In severe cases, it can cause life-threatening complications like cerebral malaria, anemia, and organ failure, especially in pregnant women. Next are the immunity. Humans have some natural defenses against the malaria parasite. For example, some people have genetic traits that make it hard for the parasite to infect the red blood cells. Our immune system also produces proteins that can attack the parasite, and certain cells can detect and respond to the infection. Additionally, molecules on the surface of our red blood cells and blood vessels can block the parasite's entry. While these defenses are helpful, they're not enough to prevent malaria on their own. So next is we have the diagnosis for Plasmodium falciparum. First, we have the thick and thin blood smear. Second is the Rapid Diagnostic Test or the RDTs. It includes the antigen detection test and nucleic acid detection test. And the third is we have the serological test. So the treatment for Plasmodium falciparum, it depends on various factors, including the severity of the disease, the patient's age, and the health status. So for uncomplicated, we have the artemisinin-based combination therapy or the ACT. And next, we have the quinine plus doxycycline or clindamycin. And for severe, we have the parenteral artesunate and the quinine. And last is the prevention and control for Plasmodium falciparum. First is use mosquito nets impregnated with permethrin. Second, use mosquito repellent. Third, wear protective clothing. And last one is put screen on windows and doors. So that's the end of Plasmodium falciparum. Thank you for listening.